Hey guys, Lauren Gordon here. In this video, I want to talk about my view on debt, and specifically, should you go into debt to hire a coach or join a program, join a mastermind, join a course, or what have you. My name is Lauren Gordon. I'm a business mentor for online coaches who have stories to tell and offers that they deeply believe in. And I help my clients grow their businesses by sharing stories and telling their own authentic stories online. Now, this video, like I said, is a little bit controversial in the sense that this is just something that I don't feel is talked about enough. So I just want to have the conversation around it, because the conversations that I have behind the scenes with people that oftentimes come to me and join our programs and hire me for stuff is there's so much guilt, and there's guilt, really truly, there's a lot of guilt around using credit cards or going into debt a little bit, or there's so many ways we can break down how we look at money. But with this video particularly, I want to talk about specifically should or should you not go into debt to hire a coach or join a program or get a mentor, okay? And this is from my own personal experience. I'm not going to give you some tips or some advice based on something I haven't done. I have invested nearly $100,000 into my own education, my own mentors, my own coaches, my own courses. I've done it all, like under the sun. I've done DIY courses, I've done one-to-one coaching, I've done group programs, I've done it all. And here's what I have found to be true. I'm gonna keep this very short and very straight to the point. What I want to tell you is this. First, I was having this conversation with somebody quite recently, and they came to me and they were like, Lauren, I really resonate with your stuff. I want to do it, and I have a credit card and I could use that to do it, but should I do it? Now, if you were like many people in this space that are really only in it for the money, your answer to a question like that would be, yeah, do it, go for it. I take a different approach to this, and here's what I told this woman. And here's what I actually tell people if they say this to me. If we're in conversation and they want to work with me, they want to join one of our programs or courses or anything, and they have the money, but they'd have to put it on a credit card, they just don't know if it's a good choice, here's what I say. And you are free to take this and use this in your own conversations if you are oftentimes met with the response of, oh, I'm scared to do it. I'm scared to invest. I don't know if I should do it. Is it smart? Is it this? If you hear those things from prospective clients, this is what I believe to be the best response, and this is what I say. I say, if you put the 5K or 10K or 20K or however much money it is onto a credit card, and it puts you in a little bit of debt, and it lights a fire under your ass to do the work that is going to be shown to you, then do it. If it excites you and you feel like it's going to immediately put you in a different realm of what's possible for yourself and for what you can charge for your own offers, then do it. If investing that 5K, 10K, 15K, 20K, 30K, 50K on yourself and putting it on a credit card and going into a little bit of debt to do it is going to cause you to freeze up and not do the work once you're inside the program or once you're working with that coach, don't do it. This is what I say. That word for word is what I say to somebody who tells me they want to work with me, but they're not sure if they should do it, if they should actually spend the money. If money is the only issue and they have access to the money, they have credit cards, they could do it, they could go take out a credit card, et cetera, and they just don't know. I say that. I believe that is the best thing you could tell somebody in that situation. The reason why is a couple things, but first and foremost, it puts the power into their hands. The way I do sales is different than a lot of coaches, but I'm not here to pressure people into coming into our program or coming into working together, because I know the best relationships between a coach and a client are the relationships where the client comes in excited. Maybe there's some nerves, that's fine, that's normal, but they come in excited and they come in feeling like they're already being lifted into the next level of what's possible for them, right? I don't want anybody coming into my world or my programs or our offers in any other state, period. I only let people come in if they are excited, if they are nerves are okay. This is not to say that it's wrong to feel nervous. Every single time I invest, regardless of the money amount, even if it's like 1K, 5K, in the last year alone, I've spent, I think, 65K in mentorship and coaches, okay? But every time I do, it's still, I will get that those butterflies, like those nerves of like, should I do it? Should I pull the trigger? Is this the right move? Should I do it? But instead of looking at the actual dollar amount, what I do instead is I sit back for a second and I go, does this feel exciting? Does this feel expansive? Does this feel like it's going to push me beyond what I believe is possible? Does it feel exciting? If it does, then I can almost guarantee every time I see somebody come to us in this state that decides to do it, they get results. And it's only because when you start off a relationship with a coach like that, and you allow your clients, you only allow your clients to start off in your programs or with your coaching in that state of mind, they're going to get results. They're going to get phenomenal results. Because by spending that amount of money, investing in you, in your program and your coaching at that level, even if it's a stretch for them, even if they have to put it on credit cards or go into a little bit of debt, if it feels exciting to them and that's the thing that's going to make them actually take action and do the work to change their life, then do it. Then that's what, from me, I have found every single time I have had a decision to make as far as an investment goes, when I've hired my coaches, when I've hired a mentor, when I've joined a program, I have always found that there's always been nerves, like I said, but I've always found that when I am excited about the idea of investing a lot of money, that's a good sign. Like, it's a good sign. Even if it's a mixture of fear and excitement, but there's at least a little bit of excitement, that's a good sign. It's a good sign to me that I'm on the right path, that this is something that I actually want to do. This is something that's actually going to rock my world and change my life. So that's my view on it. And I know that a lot of coaches and a lot of people in our space, a lot of people in this industry would say that somebody should never go into debt to hire a coach or join a program or do something they want to do. But I look at it as an individual motivation thing, right? We're all motivated by different things. For a lot of people, what it takes to actually do the work that is somewhat uncomfortable at first, somewhat, feels like it stretches them, it takes investing a high level amount and putting it on a credit card to do that, like to take action and to actually do the work that's going to change their life. So I always tell somebody that if I'm ever in a conversation with somebody and they say this to me, they say, Lauren, I want to do it. I'm scared and I have credit cards, but do I want to do it? The first thing out of my mouth is always, look, if you're excited and it's gonna light a fire under your ass and make you do the work, then do it. If not, if it's gonna make you freeze up once you come into the container, you come into the program, please don't, because that's not going to benefit either of us. And I believe as a coach, going into my 4th year, I believe that that is the thing that's the most aligned with me. That's the thing that is most within my integrity to say to somebody in that state. So you can take that or leave that. I love saying that to people who are in that state. And I personally have found that to be true for myself. So it's different than what a lot of people might say, but that's what I say to people. So take it or leave it for your own coaching business if you resonate with that. So with that said, if you are a coach and you have a high ticket offer that you deeply believe in and you are ready to be working with more clients that you love and that love working with you and that easily pay your high-end rates and happily do the work that you give them, then click the link somewhere around this video. There will be a link to book a call. You can schedule a call with me or my team and sit down and we can really look at your business and see if we can help. What we specialize in, like I said, is helping you get clients, helping you grow your coaching business through storytelling, specifically telling your stories, your genuine, authentic stories, putting them out into the world and really letting the right clients come to you. So this is about attraction marketing, right? So if this resonates and you need more help with this, go ahead and click the link somewhere in this video and you can book a call with my team. We can sit down and see if we can help. And if we can offer you some options on how to get my help on a further level. All right, hope you love this video and I will see you on the next one.